And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Lookout.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Brandon Bailey. How about a report on him, Chris?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
2 outs, nobody on. Joshua the Bambino now at the plate.
The shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
And it's fouled away. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That one to first. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Oh, the throw is wild.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 6.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Throw is high and over his head.
Batting 7th.
Austin Romine will hit next. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's out number 3. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's going to be Joshua the Bambino.
The shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there. The pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joshua the Bambino. 1 for 2.
Joshua the Bambino.
That one out to right. Number 5 has a beat on it. He's got it. That is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 6.
Leading up for the lookout, the second baseman,
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, number 7.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Joshua the Bambino. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Joshua the Bambino. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Let it fly. Come on, Biggin.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. De La Cruz makes the play, and that is that. On to the bottom. Number 10. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Yariel Gonzalez.
Leading off for Mississippi, the third baseman, Yariel Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Move to second, dives back, out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. So up next, number 7.
Now batting, number 7.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
The Bambino. Off-balance feed, there's one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookout, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For Mississippi, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Luis May. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it's second with one away. And now the shortstop, Joshua the Bambino. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In the air out to center. Serta drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17.
Number 17, the next to hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 17.
And the 0-2. Out to short. The Bambino collects, fires to first on the run, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ronnie Johnson.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
The shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
And a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Serta on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is number 6 getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joshua the Bambino.
The shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
May back to work. In the air to left center. And it's caught for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joshua the Bambino.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
In the air, left side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning stretch time. All tied up at 3 apiece. And here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Now batting,
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive to short and caught.
the batter, number 7.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookout, 4 runs, 7 hits.